God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we need not fear, though the earth gives way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though the waters roar and foam, and the mountains quake with their surging. There is a river whose stream makes glad the city of God. The holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her, she will not fall. God will help her at break of day. Nations are in uproar, kingdoms fall. He lifts his voice, the earth melts. The earth melts.
I have a memory from when I was a kid. I think I was 6, and we were walking along the dike with the dogs, and I swear this happened. I don't know why, but I was walking on the grass and I ended up on the riverbank. Maybe I went to pee or something, and I looked into the water and just saw schools of goldfish. I mean, schools. The water was orange with them. And I wasn't wearing shoes because I hate shoes. So I jumped with 2 feet into the water to make a splash, or well, I was a kid. But the riverbed was not secure. It was all loose silt, and the next thing you know, I'm hurrying down this river in a cloud of dirt, and my dress is puffing up around me. I can hear my mother screaming, and the dogs, and my father sprinting with a stick to a narrow part to fish me out. It really defined me, this memory. I always pointed to it as an explanation for why I'm empathetic and cautious and hate swimming. I know it's irrational. I know I'm a doctor, but no. When my father was sick, he'd spend his day lying on the window bed in his studio and work, paint. And at night I'd come in and we'd be all melodramatic and nostalgic about the past. And well, it didn't help that the sun was just setting, and then we'd be goners. Well, one day I started telling this story, this memory, and he just lay there nodding, his eyes crinkled up because he was tired, and me rambling about formative theories and Jung and yada yada yada. And then my mom comes in with tea, and she says, "That never happened. Well, we would never let that happen." And then she just left the room. I don't think she realized how much that hurt me. I don't even think she was trying to hurt me. She was trying to make me feel better, which is even worse, because if she thinks that would make me feel better, then she doesn't even know her own daughter at all. Or she's a sociopath. I stopped going to her concerts after that, which meant I stopped going to church after that. Which is the whole point of me telling you this story, to show that I understand how important you are to this town, how important the church is, how important the church used to be to me too. But it's been years now since I prayed. I see my mother every once in a while. Thanksgiving. I don't think we miss each other. If you've hurt anyone, I'll find out. And I will rip your legacy from this town.
How is he?
Oh, he's not so good. He's been in a coma since the crash. The doctors are doing everything they can to stabilize him.
Oh, you're not his doctor?
I know.
Oh, I just thought what would...
Oh, I am a doctor. I'm just not his doctor.
I see. What
Do you
kind of
know?
doctor?
Oh, sorry, you first.
It doesn't matter. I was just wondering what kind of doctor you are.
Oh, pain specialist.
Oh, you must be Dr. Zhang.
I am. You are?
Celia Lawton. I run the butcher shop with my husband. I was driving by when they were saving him. He was a big part of my life. Is still, yes. He's the one who encouraged me to take on more work at the shop after my husband, well, you know, his back pain. I was terrified, mind you. My father would never so much as let me touch the animals, let alone a knife, so I always thought, sorry, I'm blabbing, I always do this.
Oh, it's fine. Is John here?
He's just getting coffees from the vending machine route. What's this tube do?
It's called a tracheal tube. It helps him breathe without fear of him swallowing his tongue. That's all.
Does it stop him from talking?
If he wakes up, yes.
Oh, that's sad. I just think it's amazing, medicine these days. And the human body, so many different working parts. I don't know the half of how I tick. Maybe that's why I've liked working with the animals so much, I think, you know, cutting them up. You learn a lot about the layout of a body, how perfectly designed it is. And that's just a cow. Can you imagine a human?
Oh, I don't have to imagine.
Of course you don't. You're a doctor. You got to study all this. How lucky you are.
Oh, well. You could too.
Hmm?
You know, go to medical school, study this stuff.
Oh, no, I couldn't. That's awfully sweet of you to say that, but I'm not the educated type. Never have been. White picket fence and all that. Besides, butcher shop wouldn't survive without me. Nor would John.
See?
You kidding me? He's a mama's boy through and through.
Can I ask you something, Celia?
Mm-hmm.
About John?
Sure, sweetie, ask away.
Well, you know, he's been seeing me the last couple of weeks, and
Uh-huh.
and he's been doing really well. He's beginning to open up to me about his past, his pain.
That's good.
Yeah, but when I ask, it's happened a few times now, when I ask about his childhood, he gets real quiet. And is there anything I should know in order to be able to help him?
Well, I don't know what he's told you, so.
Well, about Father Michael, I know they're close. I just want to understand.
I don't think you're allowed. You shouldn't be talking to me about
I
this.
just want to help your husband. Look, I mentioned Michael's name and everyone clams up. That's not normal behavior.
Father Michael has done nothing but look after John his whole life since he was a kid. And I don't know what you're trying to say, but I would advise you find some other town to pour your ghosts into and focus on helping my husband.
I want to believe you.
Dr. Sang,
Did you get the coffee?
the machine's broken.
I was just talking to Dr. Zhang here
Michelle.
about how Father Michael's doing.
Of course, and?
Doesn't look too good, honey. But it's never too late. They put a breathing tube in for him.
Where did you get the coffee?
Sorry?
Coffee,
I said the
like-
machine's broken.
Well, tea then.
It's, just at the end of the hall, there's a cafe.
I'll leave you two alone.
I think she's a lovely woman. I can see why you've been going back to her.
I think we should go.
We just got here.
Yeah, I know, but my back's hurting something fierce.
Oh, well, we won't stay long. And then when we get home, I can run us a bath. Can you manage 5 minutes first? For me?
Of course, yeah, okay. Odd seeing him this still. He was always on the move.
That he was. My gosh, look at his forearm. You ever notice this purpling?
We did always wear sleeves.
Must be a birthmark.
That's a burn from when he was a younger friar will.
Friar, I didn't realize
He
that.
works as a line cook in his teens. He told me a long time ago, when first I saw it.
Well, I never would have guessed. Despite the barbecues.
Do you think he'll wake up?
I don't know. I don't think so. I hope he will. I'm praying for him, but doesn't seem too good, does it?
You wanted to?
Well, of course I do.
Well, I just wondered if I do. If he would want to. I ain't never seen him this peaceful.
No, me neither.
Empty your pockets, John.
Oh, I fixed the coffee machine.
It was never broken. John,
What?
if anyone else, I should call the police.
Celia, let's go. Come on.
It's a felony, John. Do you understand? Do you know what that means?
What's going on?
I don't think we should go.
The pharmacy door was forced open. That means jail.
John, you wouldn't. I thought you said you've been doing well.
I have been.
He has been.
I need a bath. My back hurts.
I'm not letting you leave.
You can't stop me.
How dare you! Look at me. Did you take any pills? Give them to me. Please, don't do me any more pain today, please. How could you be so fucking selfish?
Here, this should help. There's a lot of sugar in it. I won't tell anyone.
Hold on. Wait. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. I hate this. Oh, come in. Come in.
Hey, April. Sus. Smells lovely.
I won't talk about it. It's a disaster.
We brought you some sausages I made this morning.
Oh, you made them?
She did good.
Well, it's meant to be meringue.
Why'd you always try Mama's old bitch?
I don't know, because one morning I'll wake up and be Betty Crocker. Oh, you want some water? Or there's some lemonade I made?
Meringue lemonade.
I can get it.
It's a classic American dish.
The glasses are up there in the cupboard. Baby-proofing.
Is Gordon here?
No, we left on Tuesday for work. Florida to New Mexico drive.
That's a long one.
Yeah, he knows the route well, though. Does at least once a month.
Of course. Does he know,
No. I'm not going to tell him. I don't think he's quite ready for that.
Right. I just wanted to talk to him.
Yeah, give it time.
Apologize for, okay.
Give it time.
How's your writing going?
Ugh, it's not. Well, no, that's a lie. I have some ideas bubbling up, but I can't quite seem to get her on the page.
Her?
Dora Maar, French photographer, surrealist.
Ooh la la.
Well, she's the sea. In the soil. I can't explain it. Let me read you something.
It'll come.
Yeah,
It
it
always
always
does.
does.
Yeah, okay.
I know. The when. I'll be right back.
Let me handle it.
I can come help.
No, your first introduction to your niece shouldn't be a screaming diaper change.
How you been,
Good. Good. Shop's been good.
John?
Busier again somehow. What? I'm fine. What do you want me to say? I've been fine. I'm not sleeping.
Makes two. You been seeing Michelle then?
Tuesdays, Fridays, better or worse.
Are you clean?
I don't like talking about that.
Please.
I'm getting there. I'm on a lower dosage. See how I deal with that.
And your back?
A lot, of course it does, but Doc reckons this breathing thing will help. So meditation or something. Why are you looking like that?
Are you high now?
What, do you think I come like that to see Olivia? It means the world to me, April.
I know. Me too. Oh, just let her cry.